Stay with 2.
Kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits. Why, thank you. I'm gonna get me some kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits. Below me, I just can't resist.
No dog can resist kibbles and bits, for only Kibbles and Bits has all those delectable bits with the taste of chicken and beef. Kibbles and Bits is served, madam.
Out of my way, Bubba! I want bits!
Dogs go to bits over Kibbles and Bits.
Pardon me.
You have to be very careful. There's a winter storm warning in our area right now. It extends right on through the night, and the snow will as well. It'll be heavy at times. It'll slack off a little bit, then get heavier. Here's Pat Battle in New Jersey.
We are in Long Branch, New Jersey, just a block in from the ocean. The snow's been coming down heavily for several hours now, being whipped by ferocious winds. It is a blinding snow. Government offices and schools are already closing early here in New Jersey. There are delays and cancellations at all of the major airports. Numerous accidents reported on main and local roads. NJ Transit and the LIRR have added extra trains for your commute home. Join us in an hour for more on this report.
This has been a Channel 2 News special report. We return you now to our scheduled program.
Whoa! Sorry. So how does it feel to be back, Lieutenant?
Oh, it feels good. Thank you so much for coming down and getting me in Maryland.
I think it's what we both needed. So, you ready to take charge?
Yeehaw!
Get Egan and Compass after that 497 on Division Street. They need backup. And where the hell is Weber? Well, tough. I want him here. I want him here now.
Well, my. Look who's sitting in my chair. What does it take, a bomb? Damn!
Carly, what? Forget it, man. You're not going anywhere. Not if I can help it.
Good morning.
Hi.
What you thinking?
Didn't know you were up.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah? After we got you out of that sinkhole last night, you were better than fine. Darling, we haven't had a night like that since I got you those red cowboy boots. What got into you?
Got your donuts, man.
Hey.
What are you doing up so early?
I couldn't sleep. Figured I'd get going on this stuff.
Yeah? Chill out and get a little Java in you, buddy.
Mike, thanks again for last night, man.
Yeah, thanks. Hell of a way to spend Valentine's Day.
Yeah, well, February 14th isn't exactly my day. So how'd things go with you and Rosanna last night?
I told her that I slept with Carly again. And I don't want to hear about it. How'd you and Connor make out? Stuck in a trailer all night?
As the world turns. Brought to you today by Sunny Delight, the good stuff kids go for.
I lost my cowboy boots.
Under the table, honey.
Mom, did you fix my backpack?
Yes, I did.
Hey, watch it. I'm ready.
Kids, pick out something to drink.
Okay, we got purple boxes, soda, and Sunny D. They're the Sunnies.
Sunny Delight singles have the great citrus taste kids love and the same vitamins as Big Sunny Delight.
I'm your shoes. Cool.
Sunny Delight singles, the good stuff kids go for.
My name is Dan Strepek, and I'm a motion picture makeup artist. My business is about perfection. What I like about Max Factor Silk Perfection is that it transforms not just from liquid to a powder, but to a really perfect makeup finish in one very quick step. Okay, all set.
Thank you.
Makeup, when it's done correctly, it pops at you. It becomes transforming. Silk Perfection does that job very well.
Max Factor Silk Perfection. Makeup that performs.
When it hurts so much you can hardly swallow ordinary food, that's when you know you've got a miserable sore throat. Get quick relief with Vicks Chloraseptic Spray. It works to numb sore throat pain on contact with a powerful anesthetic cough drops and lozenges just don't have. With Vicks Chloraseptic, a sore throat is easy to swallow.
Well, considering we're almost buried alive, I think Connor and I made out pretty well.
Yeah, well, she looked pretty shook up when we pulled you guys out.
She was pretty scared. There was even a point there where I didn't think we were going to make it out alive.
Well, it's a good thing Cal knew you guys were out at the site.
Yeah, he was our only hope.
I mean, Cal was really starting to wig out there. But I guess knowing Connor was with you pretty much kept him from going over the top. Though he did about strangle Roger.
We better get back to work here, man. We got a lot to do.
No, breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, but we got to get this stuff finished so the customers can see some finished work, remember?
Yeah. I don't know about having people come to our house. So what'd you and Connor do down there? Sit back, watch your lives flash by?
Funny, we just mostly talked about business. She finally agreed that that land wouldn't be suitable to build on.
Duh.
So, you gonna tell me what went on with you and Rosanna?
Well, it was a perfect Valentine's Day until I told her about Carly.
Oh, man, that must have messed things up good.
Yeah, well, she said she just needs some time to think. And
well, you can't blame her for that.
No, I can't. I mean, I guess she knows everything now. You know, and it's right that I'm doing this. It's right that I told her the truth.
You're right, Mike, and that took a lot of courage.
Well, Cal said I had no choice.
Cal?
Yeah, he squeezed it out of me. I mean, but Cal, you know, he's a solid guy.
Yeah, he is.
See, I was kind of afraid about, about telling anybody or telling him, and you know, he said, once you make a mistake like that, there's no way to keep a secret. It's gonna come out. It is gonna come out sooner or later.
You know, I don't want to make you feel bad, but you missed a hell of a supper last night.
I know, I'm sorry.
Hey, no problem. Round 2 coming up. How about a real Texas breakfast?
Why don't you let me fix breakfast?
No, why don't you let me take care of you? Do us both good after what you went through last night.
You know, it's funny. You finally feel like you're getting in control of your life and then something really unexpected happens.
Well, sweetheart, you must have known I'd come looking for you.
Yeah, but you might not have come until it was too late. Till after we had run out of air, you know?
Well, you have to know that I was worrying about you. Although I did feel better knowing you were with Mark.
Well, I feel very safe now. I always do when I'm with you.
It's my job, keeping you safe.
You know, Cal, I know things have been difficult lately. All the arguments that we've gotten in about Lily and about having a family, and I am really sorry. I just want you to know that I think that you are a wonderful man and a wonderful husband, and I love you very much.
I know.
I don't think I say it enough, though, you know? I've just been letting everything else get in the way.
I think it's going to be better now that you've left Walsh Montgomery. Getting a fresh start. I think you and the guys have a real shot at making something happen. And I think maybe we're going to be closer. Because I feel a real connection with Mike and Mark.
I really want that.
So do I. I really do. Now, you take another little snooze. I'll rustle up some breakfast. And then we have to head for Milltown.
Why?
We got a meeting with Mark. Remember?
Discover the feeling of Fix-It Fresh. A stronger, longer hold, a more secure, fresh approach to wearing dentures. And the fresh sensation gives you the confidence to live life without limits. Try a fresh approach.
Whether they cook in a crowded metropolis or a one-horse town, people who cook for a living are the pickiest people on earth. Because they know it takes the best ingredients to make the best meals. Maybe that's why they cook with Uncle Ben's converted brand rice. Fluffy, great tasting, and perfect every time. No wonder more restaurants serve Uncle Ben's than any other brand of rice. Meal after meal, good cooks cook with Uncle Ben's.
No one else is up, so you only need one freshly brewed cup.
Wake up to Folgers Coffee Singles, made with ground roast mountain-grown Folgers in its own filter.
The best part of waking up
is Singles in your cup.
Ta-la-la-la, yum, ta-la-la-la, yum, ta-la-la-la, yum, ta-la-la-la. So full of life, savers, yum.
If you're over 50, you can get needed life insurance protection from Colonial Penn. It's only $6.95 per unit per month. Benefits won't decrease simply because you grow older, and your rates won't increase. If you're over 50, you cannot be turned down. So call now.
Call toll-free 1-800-335-5757. We'll send detailed information in this guide to Social Security. Absolutely free. Call 1-800-335-5757. There's no obligation. 1-800-335-5757.
You're reading cereal. Congratulations. You're ready to graduate to Carnation Follow-Up Formula. No formula is more nutritious, and it's priced up to 20% less than the leading formulas. Carnation Follow-Up Formula, also available in soy.
Tonight on The Late Show, Dennis Hopper and Lois and Clark's Terry Hatcher. And Monday in prime time. Don't miss Dave in The Late Show video special, too.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Well, great. How'd it go?
Just fine.
Well, good, good. I'm just, keeping things rolling here. How you feeling?
I'm still fine, Hal. I'd like to get to my desk.
Hey, well, here it is.
Okay.
By the way, that gas station on Division Street was hit again. We think it's the same guys who hit the liquor store.
Oh, anybody hurt?
No, Egan and Compass are on their way out there. It's all right.
I gotta go.
Okay. I'll call you if I'm going to be late, all right?
Try not to be. So long.
Yeah, see you, Tom. So, partner. Lieutenant.
No, don't. Just call me Margot. I'm not going to stand on formality here, okay? All right.
Fine. Margot. By the way, we're holding a couple of gang members. They couldn't make bail. The reports in there.
Okay. Gonna take me a while to get through this, so. So I guess you're wondering who your new partner is. I've chosen Ramirez.
Ramirez?
Yep,
Good.
yep, Ramirez. He's good, he's new, so he's got a lot to learn. I figure you could learn it from you. You know, the best way to get the best out of men is to pair him with the best, so there.
Well, I will be sure to give him the benefit of my years of vast experience.
I'm counting on that, Hal. And I will talk to him this afternoon, and I'll tell him that you're the man in charge, that he has to answer to you, that you're the one who knows what to do.
I get it, Margot, I get it.
What?
Don't. You're pushing. I can see you working.
What? Working what?
The boost, Margot, the boost, because you're chief of detectives and I'm not. Don't do it. It's patronizing.
It's gonna work out. It is gonna work out. I mean, Ro did say she still loves me. And once she thinks about it, I mean, once she really thinks about it, yeah. I mean, she knows I went nuts when she told me she was sleeping with Aldridge. I shouldn't have believed her, but I did. You know, but that's the only reason I went to Carly. Only reason.
Yeah, well, that was stupid, Mike. Really stupid. And you can't let something stupid like that happen again, all right?
Oh, well, I won't. Believe me. I was just out of my gourd.
Oh, is that supposed to be some kind of excuse?
No, no.
Well, you're always doing that, Mike. Something goes wrong and you spin out. You've got to learn to control yourself.
Yeah, well, we can't all be like you. All right, man, be straight up with me once. Straight up. You don't think Ro can get past this?
I don't know. But if you keep making these mistakes, she's not going to take you back. I mean, I know sometimes the hormones kick in.
Yeah, well, everybody's got hormones that kick in, pal.
Yeah, well, you got to learn to think of the consequences and who gets hurt.
I'm not trying to hurt Ro. In fact, that's why I told her the truth, just like Cal said. You remember Mrs. Finnegan?
Who?
10th grade English teacher. 10th grade. Pointy glasses, funky hair, long legs. Yeah. Well, we read a story in her class about a guy who got away with a perfect crime. All right? There was no witnesses, evidence, nothing. But there was something about a heart, remember?
No.
Remember, there was this guy with a weird eye. He was killed, all right? And the murderer kept hearing his heart beating and beating, and it kept beating and beating.
What are you talking about?
This guy that was killed. There was a guy that was killed, and the murderer kept hearing the heart, and it got louder and louder and louder to the point where he went so nuts that he finally confessed. And Mrs. Finnegan said it's a story about a guilty conscience. Because when you try to hide something that you've done, and you think nobody knows, you know. And you will go insane, man. You will be crazy.
Yeah,
you can't bear, you can't hide it. It is always there, man. Always there.
Mike, I get the point, all right? I get the point. Okay? Pass me the cutters.
What is your problem, man?
Nothing. I just...
What? Guess you're a little spooked from last night?
No, I just want to get this stuff done, all right?
Okay. Yeah, well, anyway, I know Ro and I, we're gonna have another chance. We're gonna get it. And we have had our share of, rough spots, but, sometimes, you know how you feel it in your gut? You just feel it, that you're meant for someone. And you will do anything you can just to get them. Even if you hurt somebody, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because being with them is the only thing that matters. You know what I'm saying? Right? You hear me?
No, wrong, all right? That's not love, that's being selfish. And that's exactly the kind of thing that gets people into big trouble, Mike.
Are you going to keep me here against my will?
Right. Like I could ever do that to you. Carly, I just want you to take a minute and consider where you are.
I know exactly where I am in my life.
I don't think so. Otherwise, you wouldn't hit the road broke and pregnant. I mean, come on, it's really emotional. It's very impractical and scary.
Are you going to get out of my way?
Hey, you promised me that you wouldn't go anywhere until we talked this over. Carly, I'm your friend. Witness. I gave you my bed last night and slept on the couch. Which is a very rough ride, by the way. Listen, I'm just trying to keep you from making a mistake.
Now you're the one who's being impractical. Scott, I haven't got a chance with Mike.
You're wrong.
No, he's still crazy for Rosanna. He told her all about me, and after she throws a little fit and has a really good cry, well, she's gonna forgive him. Just wait and see.
So, what's the plan? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna have an abortion?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, 'cause see, that's the only reason I could figure you'd want to leave town now. I mean, how do you expect to care for a baby by yourself? And where were you going to go? Chicago? Maybe you were going to go back to Montana for another scenic traipse down memory lane. Maybe you have friends somewhere that I don't know about. I know what it is. You've got a job in the wings, don't you? Medical care all lined up? Someone to take care of you in case of an emergency?
No.
Well, then this exit doesn't make any sense. It's dumb.
I don't care where I go. I have to get away from here.
All right. I guess I can't stop you then. But do me a favor, take a minute and hear me out. For the baby's sake.
Okay, here's my dream. That everybody sits down at the table together, and their hands are actually clean. And I've made these wonderful recipes, you know. Things passed down from my mom and my grandmother. The kids say, please. Please pass this, please pass that. And the food is so good. Oh, this dressing. This is what I would make myself, if I had the time. I like giving good things to the people I love.
Hidden Valley salad dressing. Honest to goodness.
I can make myself laugh. I was born liberated. I am older than I look. I am wiser than my years. I am still beautiful. I use a new perfecting complex. I see a younger looking me in 2 weeks. Who am I? Just another Avon lady.
There's only one denture cleanser with Listerine ingredients, Atwt Plus, to fight denture odor. It kills 99.9% of the germs that cause denture odor, so you can get this close. Atwt Plus, kill the germs, kill the odor.
Throat needs soothing? Reach for Celestial Seasoning Soothers. Real fruit juice flavor in all natural herbal throat drops. Not too sweet, not too strong. Sore throat relief that's just right. Celestial Seasoning Soothers.
Late at night, bold thoughts and beautiful dreams take control. The Bold and the Beautiful, weekdays.
Don't you wish it were tomorrow?
How did a 4-year-old American boy become a spiritual leader? The Littlest Llama, tonight.
I thought I might find you here.
Yeah, Nancy came over to bake some cookies for Chris. I'm supervising.
Uh-oh. How you doing, Graham?
Fine, dear. What brings you by at this hour?
Well, matter of fact, I have some good news. Margot's back from Maryland.
Oh, wonderful. How is she?
She's actually doing very well. She visited the crash site, and that seemed to help work things out.
Didn't I tell you she'd be okay? Nancy was worried about her going back there.
Well, I was too, Mac, but I guess that Margot's instincts turned out to be pretty good. In fact, I flew out to meet her for Valentine's Day.
Hey, good for you. Nancy and I had a wonderful Valentine's too, didn't we, sweet?
Yes, we did. Is Margot home now? I'd like to give her a call.
Well, of course she's not home, Graham. She had to get to her new job.
Don't you think it's a little soon for her to be going back to work?
Oh, sweetheart, she's chief of detectives now. There's not much margin for personal problems.
I almost wish Margot hadn't gotten this promotion. Not yet, not right on top of this plane crash.
Well, a cop like Margot, you know, she can bounce back from almost anything.
Graham, I mean, she's seeing Dr. Michaels. In fact, that's the first person she called when we got in last night. She understands she's gone through post-traumatic stress, and it's going to be tough to deal with, but that is what the whole trip was about.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. But I can't believe that a trek back to the crash site was all that was necessary for Margot's complete recovery.
Well, maybe not complete. That'll take time, but she's come a long way, Grant.
Anyway, she won't be going out on calls now.
I am thrilled that Margot will be behind a desk, and I thank you for pulling those strings, Mac.
What strings?
I just made sure she got that promotion.
You what?
Carly, Oakdale is your home now. You have a lot of friends here.
Name two.
Me and my mother. Well, you know we'll help you out. And then, you know, of course, there's Mike.
Oh, Mike!
Carly, he will feel differently about you when he finds out about the baby.
He's not going to find out, Scott. I told you, I'm not going to tell him.
Yes, I know, but I'd like for you to reconsider.
No. If I tell him I'm pregnant, he'll think I did it on purpose. He'll hate me.
You don't know how he'll feel about you. This is his kid. He has a responsibility
to... you think I can get him to marry me, Scott?
He has a responsibility to help you out. It's the law. He owes you.
I don't care about the law. No, I don't need him. I'll be fine.
Okay, how about your baby?
What about it?
Well, are you comfortable with the fact that your baby will grow up without a father?
No, I'm not. But that's not half as bad as knowing that your mother and father hate each other.
Mike doesn't hate you.
Well, he will if I dump this on him.
Well, oh, maybe he'll miss a beat, but he'll come around. Carly, this is his kid. That is of major importance to a guy like Mike Kasnoff.
So where does that leave me?
A lot closer to him than you are now.
Scott, Mike doesn't want me. He wants Rosanna. If I lay this on him now, he'll think I did it to trap him. I've still got my pride, you know. I don't need to trap anybody.
No, of course you don't need to trap anybody, but Carly, how do you think he'll feel about you when he finds out you had his kid and never told him?
Well, I don't have to worry about that. If I don't tell him, he's never going to find out.
This is Oakdale. It'll get back to him, trust me.
At least it won't be me who told him. He'll know that I didn't want to make trouble for him. He'll know I really loved him, that I wanted him to be happy, even if it meant never seeing him again.
Oh, excuse me, but you're starting to sound like a Jane Austen novel.
Come on, Scott, you know what I mean. I can't tell him. It's out of the question. I have to get out of here.
Where are you going? Carly! 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 Okay. Maybe you can't tell him, but I can.
Man, I can't say anything to you today.
Forget it.
No. No, because you think I'm crazy for not giving up on Ro.
I didn't say that. But all this romantic garbage about going with your feelings and nothing else matters.
It's true.
No, it's not true. It's like I said before, those kind of feelings get you in trouble. They cause nothing but grief.
Grief how?
They break up marriages to hurt people.
I'm not gonna break up a marriage.
I'm not talking about you.
You know the difference with us?
No, what?
Is you don't understand what I'm talking about because you never felt that way about anybody.
How do you know?
Well, I know you. I know you gotta be a man in control.
Well, that's the way I like it.
Yeah, well, I don't. Now, I wonder if I should go see her.
What for?
You know, talk to her, tell her I want her back. You know, tell her how sorry I am about Carly.
I thought you already told her about Carly.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, it can't hurt to go see her.
You said she needed some time alone.
Yeah,
Well, if you go over there,
I don't know, man.
If you go over there, you're gonna be pressuring her, and then you're gonna blow it.
All right, you're right. Maybe you're right there. I don't care. I gotta go see her.
Mike.
I gotta know what she's thinking.
Mike, you go over there, you're gonna be making a big mistake.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be my first. You know, and why am I looking for you for advice? What do you know about love? Bye-bye.
We all work so hard today. That's why I treat myself to Irish cream, amaretto, and Swiss chocolate Coffee Mate. So many treats, so little time. Flavored Coffee Mate. Your coffee never had it so good.
America, you're having too much fun with this instant cream of wheat thing. Becky added berries, and it bloomed, and Billy had a ball with maple syrup. Yum! Hot cereal's supposed to be boring, but with cream of wheat, anything goes in an instant.
Itch, rash, stop suffering. Cortisone 10 stops the itch and helps heal the rash. Cortisone 10 has the medicine doctors recommend most for itch and rash relief. None of these products have it. Look, Cortisone 10 applied to itchy rash gets under the itch for fast relief and help in healing. See? No more itch, no more rash. Get maximum strength Cortisone 10. It has the medicine doctors recommend most to stop the itch and help heal the rash.
When I got a yeast infection, I called my doctor, and she told me something I never knew. She said, you can start using Monistat 7 cream right now to relieve the itching. I didn't know that. Turns out the very same Monistat cream I use for a cure at night, I can also use for fast relief of external itching during the day. No wonder my doctor thinks so highly of it. Monistat, the #1 choice of women, the #1 recommendation of doctors.
Is this Jim's return to FYI?
Nothing would please me more.
Jim's coming back!
Yeah! But I can't.
Maybe not. All new Murphy, then.
I feel like I killed him.
It's a funeral for a friend.
How do I look? Like a hooker in mourning?
Where anything can happen. A special all-new Sybil after Murphy, Monday.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Tonight. Step back. To protect a diplomat, will Fraser and Ray get caught in the line of fire?
Fight down! Ray, duck.
On an all-new Due South.
Duck means duck.
Then, a doctor goes onto the streets to uncover a dealer in illegal body parts.
Someone stole her liver while she was still alive?
You're next.
Diagnosis Murder after Due South tonight.
This is CBS.
When you discover a lump and you're worried about the possibility of cancer, life seems to come to a stop. That's why at the Breast Care Center at Englewood Hospital and Medical Center, we use a non-surgical technique that provides a diagnosis not in weeks, not in days, but actually within minutes. Because life isn't something to be left on hold.
When severe winter conditions pound the tri-state area, count on a seasoned New York weathercaster to see you through the storms. Ira Joe Fisher's weather. His early warnings will prepare you for the worst. His smart tips will help you get through it. Weeknights on 2 News.
Kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits. Why, thank you. I'm gonna get me some kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits. Below me, I just can't resist.
No dog can resist Kibbles and Bits, for only Kibbles and Bits has all those delectable bits with the taste of chicken and beef. Kibbles and Bits is served, madam.
Out of my way, Bubba! I want bits!
Dogs go to bits over Kibbles and Bits.
Pardon me.
Could there be killers hiding in your kitchen? Next, Day and Date.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
I think you two ought to call it quits on this right now.
What?
I don't think you should bid on Homeby Farms. I don't care what Roger Freeman says. I think that piece of land is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
I agree.
What do you think, Arlen?
I think that Mark was certainly right about the land being unstable.
Well, the whole thing was a little too big for us to take on now anyway.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, Connor was certainly right about getting this company up to speed right away. We just have to find a good project.
Hey, Mark. Hey. Hey, Cal. Connor.
It's gone.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Is Mike here?
No, he just left.
Oh, where'd he go?
Take care of some personal business. He'll be back later. You want him to call you?
No, I can't wait.
Well, you might catch up with him at Rosanna's.
No, not a good idea. He's sort of tied up right now.
Okay, no problem. I'll just catch up with him later.
All right, I'll tell him you came by.
Good, thanks. See ya.
See ya. You know, my advice is to keep pitching developers, but before you make a bid, you should make sure you're on solid ground. No pun intended.
I agree.
Of course, we'll have to talk to Mike about this, see how he feels about it.
Oh, Mike's in sync. There's no problem there. Hello? Yeah, he's right here. Cal, it's Emily Stewart.
Hello, Emily, what's up?
I'm Rosanna's neighbor, Maggie, from down the hall.
Yes, yeah, I remember you.
I was at your engagement party the night you and Rosanna got back from Florida.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, Rosanna isn't here. I was just going to get her mail.
What do you mean, like out of town?
She left last night, asked me to look after things for her.
Do you know where she's going?
Sorry, she didn't say. Oh, here. She left this for you in case you came by.
Oh, great, thanks.
I know you two had some trouble. I hope things work out.
Dear Mike, I'm going away for a while, but I don't want you to think it's because I'm angry or feeling hopeless about us. I just need some time to think. I'm glad that you were honest with me about you and Carly. I'm not sure that we can ever learn to stop hurting each other, but I hope we can try. Because I love you, and I know that I always will. Take care of yourself until I get back. It'll be soon. Love, Rosanna.
Mike. Damn, boy, haven't you caused enough trouble?
At last, a positive clean from Vaseline Intensive Care, a new moisturizing body wash.
My old soap cleans, but it strips my skin dry.
Science calls that the negative clean, so Vaseline Research created the positive clean. Our proven moisturizers combined with effective cleansers turn each shower into a positive for your skin.
In one easy step, my skin feels clean, yet soft, like it's been moisturized.
New Vaseline Intensive Care Moisturizing Body Wash, the positive clean.
Breyers has created a spectacular dessert called Viennetta. But this delicious premium ice cream with its crispy chocolatey layers could cause one small problem. Viennetta from Breyers. One slice is never enough.
This woman's body is not really as good as it looks. What's her secret? Playtex Secrets. Matching bras and panty slimmers with hidden panels that flatten and support. Playtex Secrets. It's your secret.
Could it be? Am I pregnant? What if I am?
We reduce hard questions to one simple answer. Clear Blue Easy, a pregnancy test so accurate and easy, it earned the approval of the American Medical Women's Association. Clear Blue Easy, unmistakably easy.
Why does your grilled cheese taste so good?
Because I invented it.
Daddy!
I couldn't have done it without Kraft Singles. So warm and crispy. Even the president wanted a taste.
Last time it was the cream.
For great grilled cheese, taste the magic Kraft Singles make. Martha Alston has finally found Mr. Right.
You want to do something fun?
But the more she gets to know him,
You stealing from me?
the less she wants to know.
I don't want to see you anymore.
I'm her lover.
Oh, my God.
Ellen DeGeneres. Bill Pullman.
You think that I love you enough to break my own finger?
Please don't.
Mr. Wrong.
That's love.
Rated PG-13. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspaper for showtimes.
Oh, I just made a few calls to some friends in the commissioner's office.
You didn't tell me.
Well, it's not because I forgot, Nancy. I mean, I still have some influence in the department, right? And who knows Margot's work better than I do? I told him she deserved that promotion.
Does Margot know about this?
I hope not.
Graham, you know how she feels about special treatment.
Well, wasn't it?
Sweetheart, she deserved that job. Now, I wouldn't have recommended her otherwise. You know, I did feel kind of bad about Hal, though. He wanted the job, too.
You know, I'm the one that said she deserved the promotion. I'm the one that asked Mac to do a favor.
Tom called the mayor.
All this responsibility. Isn't this going to be harder on her now?
No, I think it'll be much better with her behind a desk and not going out on calls. I mean, in her condition, that could have really been dangerous.
From what I understand, it was. I just hope you two know what you're doing. I would have suggested some time off.
So did I, Graham. Have you ever tried to get Margot to do something she didn't want to do?
Oh, darling, I'm sorry I didn't mean to criticize you.
Oh, it's all right. Everybody has an opinion. The problem is Margot doesn't listen to anyone.
I know. But that's what makes her Margot.
Well, try telling that to the department psychiatrist.
Internal Affairs is evaluating her?
Well, that's routine, you know, after a traumatic experience.
What did the psychiatrist say?
Well, she didn't stick around there long. She resented it and found it unnecessary. Then, the incident with Adam, she decided to see Dr. Michaels, and that is helping a lot.
Nancy, where's my sweater?
Oh, you left it in the apartment, dear.
No, I thought I brought it in here.
No, I remember seeing it on the chair in our bedroom.
I'll go look.
So how's he doing?
He has good days and bad.
Well, he was a big help through all this stuff, sharp as a tack.
With Alzheimer's, you have to be realistic.
Graham, you truly are amazing.
Dad's been having some very good days lately. I'm grateful for that.
So, you think we were wrong helping Margot get this promotion, don't you?
Darling, I don't know. I just wonder if in trying to be helpful, you haven't perhaps done your wife a disservice.
Okay, so you cleared that hit and run?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we got a tip. Marshall made the call.
Great. Well, then, I guess everything's under control here. Hal, thank you so much for coming in and covering for me. You're a swell guy. You know, somebody else might have taken advantage of the opportunity and, you know, tried to use it against me, but you didn't.
I was just doing my job, Margot.
I'm real sorry that we both couldn't have been chief.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, I know, but we were both very qualified for it, and really, I gotta tell you, I think what did it was all the time you spent with the crime commission and then all the time you spent with Barbara, it just gave me the edge.
Yeah, maybe. Or it could just be because you're pretty damn good at what you do.
Or because I'm pretty damn good at what I do. Adam's fine. I don't blame you for worrying about him. I really don't. Because I had no idea how freaked out I was after the crash, but seeing that bullet that almost hit Adam, that pretty much woke me up. So I'm getting some help, talking to Dr. Michaels.
Do you think it's helping?
Yeah, I do. I actually think I'm through the worst of it.
Good to hear.
And, you know, thanks for helping out with Ramirez. I need your help.
You got it.
Excuse me. Hughes. Yeah, he's right here. Sure. All right, I'll send him up. Okay. This commissioner wants to see you.
Did he say what it was about?
Connor. Are you okay?
No, I hate this. Cal is a wonderful man, and he trusts us both, Mark.
Maybe we should wrap up for the day.
Then he's gonna know something is wrong. Look, I don't know what got into me last night. It didn't mean anything. I thought that we were gonna die. End of discussion.
Connor, you don't have to worry about me. I'd never try to make more of this than you wanted.
Don't touch me. Don't ever touch me.
When the feeling comes, say it with Body Talk. Share the music of love in Body Talk, the ultimate romantic collection. Yours from Time Life Music. Get Body Talk. 24 sensuous songs on 2 cassettes for just $14.99 or 2 compact discs for just $16.99.
And I'd do anything for you. I'll give you up. If you don't know right now, you will never, never, never know me. Every time you go away, yeah, you take a piece of me with you. Oh, when I get that feeling.
Then audition other Body Talk albums. There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime.
I go crazy.
Say it like you mean it. Say it with Body Talk. Call now.
To order Body Talk, call 1-800-897-6699. That's 1-800-897-6699. Or send $14.99 for 2 cassettes or $16.99 for 2 compact discs. Plus $3.50 shipping and handling to Body Talk, Department 11, Richmond, Virginia, 23280.
Connor, the last thing I want to do is make trouble for you.
I know that, Mark.
I don't like this one bit either.
The problem is, I don't see any way out of it.
I do. We can dissolve the company. I just don't see how we can keep working under these circumstances.
What are we gonna tell Cal? What about Mike? He's counting on this.
This is the only way I can think of to deal with this.
Well, you know, we're just gonna have to find a way. Look, last night was a mistake. It should never have happened. It didn't mean anything. There's no reason why it should interfere with our work.
You really believe that?
Yeah. Look, if we come up with some dumb excuse why we want to dissolve the company, then Cal's gonna suspect something. It's gonna be one lie on top of another, and I will not do that to him. So just face it. We're stuck together.
Why I'm here is none of your damn business.
Why don't you give Rosanna a break?
Get lost, Eldridge.
I mean, you keep messing up, Mike. Screwing up her life. And you never seem to get the message.
Well, I have a message for you. Butt out.
Listen, let me tell you something you probably would have figured out a long time ago if your brain didn't reside somewhere below your belt. You're not in Rosanna's league. Not even close. You don't measure up.
Oh, and you do?
Oh, yeah, I do. See, I appreciate her. And I understand her. Mike, Rosanna is trying to make something of her life, and you keep getting in the way.
Oh, you think so? Well, you don't know anything about me, and you don't give a damn about Rosanna. Because all you really care about is the money.
Oh, there it is, the operative word, money. The stuff poor boys dream of.
I'm not the one interested in the money.
Really? Maybe, maybe not. But either way, you'll never see dime one of it. I mean, talk about mistakes. Dude, Rosanna's own sister.
No, Carly and I are history.
History always repeats itself.
No, not this time.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, not until you check the facts.
Well, why don't you spare me the lip service and give me the facts?
If you only knew.
What? Knew what?
Tell him. Tell him.
Expect more.
Almay says now you can expect more.
Why settle for lashes that smudge?
Amazing Lash Mascara. Its unique gel base gives you long, thick lashes that don't smudge for up to 16 hours. Amazing Lash Mascara from Almay.
Expect more.
I love eggs from my head down to my legs.
Heard the latest news about eggs and cholesterol? Right for our booklet, Eggs in Good Health.
Ooh, you gotta love it, the incredible edible egg.
This isn't a desert. It's dry skin under magnification. And doctors recommend Curel Moisturizing Lotion to heal it. A moisture test proves Curel works better than Lubriderm or Carry. Curel continues long after the others run dry. This isn't silk.
It's my dry skin healed by Curel.
You can see the cure in Curel.
The coffee perking in this pot is America's best-loved coffee. As long as liberty is alive and well.
Nearly 4,000 of us have marched from the city.
As long as lighthouses shine. And there are lessons to be learned. Just as long as the tide turns, Maxwell House will always be good to the last drop.
Graham, this promotion is the best thing that could have happened to Margot, and she wanted it.
Well, I hope she continues to see Dr. Michaels, at least for now.
I couldn't find my sweater.
Did you look in the bedroom?
Yeah, but it wasn't there.
Let me take a look.
Sweetheart, it's all right. I'll find it later.
It's all right, no trouble.
You watch. She will find it.
Mac, I'd like to get something straight between us.
What?
Remember when I asked for your advice to get a little help from Margot?
Well, sure. I called Internal Affairs.
I would prefer that, that no one know about that.
Why not? It was all by the book.
Well, I know, and I felt it was the right thing to do at the time, considering the way she was acting, but now, well, I don't know. I wish I hadn't gone behind her back.
Oh, I don't think you were wrong, but I won't say anything if that's what you want.
That's what I want. I appreciate it.
Well, stop worrying, because there's been no harm done.
Yeah. All's well that ends well.
Hey, did you see the commissioner?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want? Because he called here. He wants to see me in a few minutes. I got to finish the schedule first. You in some kind of trouble, Munson?
Margot, I think you better hear this from me.
What?
You're being replaced as chief of detectives. The commissioner just appointed me to the job.
But I've already told you, Emily, I haven't really made up my mind yet. Well, no, I know what Connor said. But, Emily, Connor knows a little bit about the oil business, and I'm afraid you don't. Well, Emily, Strickco is a big company. Yes, of course I trust Connor's judgment.
Even if we're stuck, we'll stay apart as much as possible. I'll do all the field work, stay out in the field, and you stay in the office.
Okay, and I don't like these meetings.
Okay, we'll try to set it up so that you and Cal can talk to Mike about things coming up, and then he can fill me in.
Good. Look, I know this is hard for you, too. I'm sorry.
I'm not. The way I felt last night, I'm not sorry.
Sorry? About what?
Look, what you do with Carly is your business, except when it hurts Rosanna.
Why do you care?
I'm not gonna let you mess up her life.
Well, here's a news flash. Rosanna doesn't care about you. You've got nothing to say about it. You had your shot, and you blew it.
Not as many times as you have,
No,
pal.
you just listen to me, you walking snake. You stay away from Rosanna. And if I catch you near her, you are dead man.
Oh, Mike, I hope you don't think she's gonna take you back.
Oh, she is, and she will.
I don't think so. Not when she finds out you knocked up her sister.
What the hell are you talking about?
Congratulations, Mr. Race Car Guy. Carly's pregnant, and you are the proud papa.
From the new movie of the high seas comes the one smoldering volcano of a frog who can wrench these words from your child.
Can I take a bath?
It's Kermit in McDonald's $1.99 Muppet Treasure Island Hamburger Happy Meal. Kermit squirts.
Splat.
4 bathtub toys based on the new Muppet Treasure Island movie now in theaters. Gonzo moves.
Blam.
1 in each $1.99 Happy Meal you buy your kids.
Excusez-moi. Can I take a bath?
Have you had your bread today?
When I have diarrhea, I could use some comforting. I get it from kaopectate. Just a couple spoonfuls of creamy, soothing kaopectate is all it takes. Kaopectate. There's still nothing else quite like it.
Don't lie about your age. Defy it.
Makeup can make you look older by settling into fine lines. Revlon age-defying makeup has color particles wrapped in moisturizers, so it floats above fine lines.
Don't lie about your age. Defy it.
Claritin.
It's time. It's time.
Don't wait another minute for Claritin.
Claritin. I'll ask my doctor.
It's time to see your doctor.
Mr. Wilkin, the doctor will see you now.
At last, a clear day is here.
I want to know more about Claritin.
The doctor
Yes,
will see you
ask
now.
your doctor for a trial of Claritin. For free information and a $5 coupon toward a prescription for Claritin, call 1-800-CLARITIN.
Saturday on America's Night of Television, the Reverend deals with the devil.
You're willing to ruin a man's life?
Fred Rogers guest stars on a compelling new Dr. Quinn. Then, a mistake from an angel's past haunts her.
He was in a coma because of me.
Can she fix his future? An all-new Touched by an Angel on America's Night of Television, Saturday.
Last season, their rivalry started, and on Sunday, it's the last straw. Morgan Fairchild and Adam Arkin guest star on an all-new Sybil.
Tell us what you think. Call the As the World Turns viewer feedback line.
Emotions long bottled up are about to blow sky high. Uncork the surprises of an all-new Picket Fences tonight on CBS.
Jewelry by Monet. This is Dan Regent. inviting you to join us again Monday for As the World Turns.
This is CBS.
From Channel 2 News, this is a special report.